It's so easy today with so many different forms of stimulation coming in. Electronic, social media, TV. We can be bombarded with all sorts of news and information, but it can cause us to become very negative in our thoughts and our feelings. It can cause us to become angry or divided and hinder my walk with God. I think of a few years ago, one of the things that I had gotten involved in doing was fantasy football. And I loved that, but I started to realize I was getting very angry and upset. There were times where I was talking to the television. It didn't answer, at least not anything I said, but I realized, nothing wrong with fantasy football, nothing wrong with watching some sports, but when I get so involved that I'm becoming angry and upset about things, this has taken over too much of a spot in my life. And it's not that those things are wrong, and in the proper perspective, those are fine things to do, but just vegging on the TV show might not be the thing that will give me the spiritual energy. One of the things that I used to do every morning was I would get up and I'd fix some cereal and I'd turn on the morning news and watch the news to see what was going on. And one of the things we decided we would do for that time was that we would not turn on the TV until we had spent some time with the Lord. And I found that it helped me be more fresh in my walk with the Lord. And in terms of just giving it priority to stop and pause and reflect and get away from some of the electronics that are in my life. It's life on earth is temporary. What happens after is for all eternity. And so I think making a priority of if what's eternal is what I need to be focused on, then taking the time to be reading the Word daily, taking the time to spend time in prayer, taking the time to be involved in the lives of other believers, listening to what is happening in other people's lives, taking time to be involved in those things that are going to help me to grow and build that spiritual life, giving up what was important to me for what's more important, which was seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. And it's provided a lot more peace. I don't talk to the TV nearly as much as I used to. And in the weariness and tiredness of life, come to the well and be filled by Jesus.